to do, 'cause it's not clear to you. My vengeance is right in your words you said. You told me not to worry my pretty little head, but hearty dreams of late bring me back to that
aDaMs.
So this song's called Ruby. Oh, my love is snap beneath your cries. Winter branch in summertime. And in your wonder I may dote. Salty breath upon the sea. Dearest Ruby, your tapping fingers from the darkness into mine. In our honest you think and spark. Ooh. Promise time, only yours and mine. You promise time, flashing by behind your eyes. I'm so ready to start again. Try you out, begin to mend. Space in my heart that you feel. The place in my mind you can't steal. And you're supposed to be a solo here, but my lead guitarist isn't, so. Promise time, only yours and mine. Promise time. So you ask, 'cause it's not enough. And on the grass you call my bluff. And in your arms we are alone. The way that you feel I've come to know. You promise time, only yours and mine. You promise time.
Yay! Abby. I remember when I met you and I thought you were the cutest thing. I saw that happening before it happened. That is so weird.
It's too darn hot. Things falling.
I saw it. Yeah, that's that lady. I've fallen and I can't get up. She came in the room today. Yeah. I told you things were going to fall. She's our angel. Yes, that was because of Dorothy. She's fallen and she can't get up. I'm going to just leave it for you right now. Abby, come sit.
Just trying to find a way to make my guitar stick.
Whoops.
Right.
Yes, live, everything can happen. So, Abby, you have such a pretty voice. I mean, and you're so talented, I know. So, are you going to that school?
Berkeley, no, I couldn't afford it, but I'm going to purchase for the music conservatory, so it's still
Perfect.
it's just as good. I'm happy.
Good for you. Good for you. I remember we were talking all about
That
that.
was fun.
Yeah. So, how long have you been writing?
Maybe 4 or 5 years, but you know, the stuff at the beginning was awful.
Oh,
I can
come
safely
on.
say that.
You think?
Yeah.
And now you're more confident?
Yeah, I feel good now. I
That's
feel
good.
Solid.
And when do you start purchase?
I'm like 3 weeks, I think. Pretty soon,
Wow.
yeah.
Have you been going up there?
I've been up there a couple times. You know, I have orientation tomorrow, so I'm really excited.
That's very big
Yeah.
news. That's a whole new adventure.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to be doing music full time.
That's so great. It's a great program too. I mean, Purchase is notorious. A lot of good people came out of there. Like Regina Spektor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like the one, right?
Mhm.
Anyone else you can think of?
There's, nothing on the top of my head, but there are so many.
Who were your inspirations?
Let's see. There's always one that I fall back on when I'm doing shows to say, but there's this woman named Shara Gordon who's got this project called My branded-saloon, and she does this. She's classically trained. She does these classical vocals over like a chamber pop / indie rock kind of mix, and it's really, really impressive. So it's really interesting and complicated. I love it.
Do you want to do stuff like that?
I could if I ever have the means, which I'm hoping to have.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you will.
I hope so.
So, how old were you when you first performed?
I guess my own music would probably be 14, but stuff before that doesn't really count.
Yeah, it counts. How old?
There was a play in 5th grade.
Yeah, who were you?
I played Rosie in Bye Bye Birdie.
You did? You played Rosie?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you remember the song you sang? Did you do that song?
I did.
That she does in the movie?
Yeah.
Or in the show?
There were a bunch of songs that I had to sing.
You had to sing to Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember any of them?
An English teacher.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Bye Bye Birdie is like one of the best things that ever was. I love Bye Bye Birdie. So, I know you're young and you're probably going to start having more skeletons when you go to Purchase, but do you have any good skeletons in your closet? I know you could have a skeleton right now if I let you have a daiquiri on Daiquiri Day, but I can't do that. We're at the Branded-Saloon, and this is the all ages venue. Yeah, but we have raspberries because it's raspberry cake day too.
Raspberry cake day.
People are pointing fingers at me. I'm not even. They're watching. Yeah.
That's okay. Let's see, skeletons.
Have you ever been drunk?
Yeah, and my parents know.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? I know. It's a silly rule.
This is a really hard question. I try to avoid skeletons. I'm usually too open for them, but
Well, everything is a skeleton to me, so it doesn't have to
Right.
Exactly. I mean, just tell me something I don't know.
No, let's see. On the way here, my friend and I were talking about how a couple years ago we went to our friend's house in Brooklyn, because Brooklyn's far for us.
Yeah, you live on that island. She lives on. Where do you live?
City Island.
Thanks to the Starving Artist Cafe, which we love so much. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
And that island always reminds me of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Every time I go on City Island, I think of that movie.
Right. Well, let's see. Skeletons.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, we ended up going to the house of this person that we probably shouldn't have gone to just because we didn't know him that well.
Yeah, what
Because
happened?
we went and we partied. It was safe to say.
Okay, all right.
After going to the gig. So it's really not much of a skeleton, but it's
So when you came here, it triggered that memory?
Yeah, because we took the same train, so.
So was it fun at least?
Oh, it was great. Absolutely.
Good for you.
It's not much of a skeleton, though.
So how do people find your albums and music and...
Well, my album is on iTunes. It's, search aDaMs. I'm on Reverb Nation. I'm on Facebook, SoundCloud. But on Facebook is my main site for now.
The music page.
Yeah, so it's facebook.com/aDaMsmusic.
And how many songs are on the album?
There are 4 songs.
That's great. And how long did it take you to make it?
Let's see. Well, I wrote the songs in about 2 weeks.
Really?
It was after a breakup, so it was. I got a lot of writing material out of that. It was
that
great.
Works. Yeah.
A surprising curse.
Yeah, right.
But then the album itself took a couple months because I pretty much I had to go up to Rockland County every weekend and record with John Booth, who you might know.
Yeah.
It was on weekends. It was working around school.
Right. It's a lot of work. People don't realize what recording is.
No, absolutely.
It's not just playing and singing live. It's a lot of work and dedication, and you have everything going. So where do you see yourself in 2 years and then 10 years?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping, I'm planning on gigging a lot still. I'm doing more TV and radio than already.
Right.
But I'm a studio composition major, so I'm hoping to really learn a lot more about recording, and I'm gonna probably minor in arts management. So I want to do stuff behind the scenes too.
Like what?
I mean, any form of management,
Like
marketing,
business.
yeah, just
Yeah,
to make a living.
I think kids today know that like the starving artist, no pun intended, doesn't work.
Right, especially not in New York.
No, you have to get a little bit of understanding so you don't turn into all of us. Exactly. No, it's true. You want to like make some money doing this, right? So, what would you say to somebody like yourself? Like, if you were talking to a kid, what would you tell them? Like, how do you think that is a good way for them to think business like?
I'd say have a backup.
Ah.
Definitely have a backup and just try to.
What's your backup?
You know,
You don't
teaching.
have one. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Teaching what?
I could do English. I could do.
Like Rosie? Oh no, like Albert. See, things go full circle.
You know, any form of even as a musician, if you can learn to produce and record, it's like if you can get into that, you're good at it. It's worthwhile. You know, I'm also considering taking a minor in environmental policy or linguistics. So.
So you
As many
so
roads
you're
as
planning a
possible.
backup. So you're smart, you're cute, you're talented, you have a good voice. Do you have any flaws? What?
I sleep in too late and I talk too much.
You think?
That's my best friend. Is there? She's sitting over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think she talks too much?
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Here, have another. And then maybe when the camera's up, we'll give you a daiquiri. Just kidding. So, right? Abby Adams. Anything else you need to say? Oh, this is your CD.
Oh yeah, that's my CD. Yeah, my EP titled Pretty Little Face. It's on iTunes.
Has it sold a little?
Yeah, it's sold a bit. You know, mostly hard copies.
Hadn't you won awards or something?
I mean, it came in a place for Grammy Career Day, which is like just down at Pace University. It's a school of a bunch of schools and stuff.
And what is it?
It's basically, I mean, the event itself is, you know, you go and you learn about the business, but for a while they would do this thing where they would rank your songs and they critique them, and the ones they like the best.
And you were up there. Good for you. I hope we see a lot of you, Abby Adams. You're just so adorable. Yeah, you really are. Good luck with everything. And, you know, get a Grammy. Yeah, why not, right? Exactly. Abby Adams, future star.